Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, just days after his most embarrassing moment of the season, Chief pass rusher Chris Jones addressed why he didn't give maximum effort on the Jaguars' game-winning touchdown. Jones says it's a teaching point for me. A little adversity, I can't think the play is over. It's a learning lesson. I thought it was over. I thought we had him down, so I kind of stopped and was about to celebrate. Then I realized he wasn't down. Chris Jones is one of the core leaders of the Chief, and to see him take a playoff in that situation doesn't seem real, does sum up. But for me, I thought they were going to let him score. That's what I would have done, Ocho.
Yeah.
That way, hey, let them score. Right now, I need maximum time. But I think it caught them off guard that they was passing the ball instead of running it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe CJ, and I'm like I said, this is me thinking for him,
right? Because
it's hard for me to believe that. I saw it in real time. I was like, damn, CJ. But I thought that, and maybe they did think that they were going to run the ball. And I think they were a little surprised that the Chiefs passed the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But in a situation like that, you can't assume. He knows that. I mean, he knew that, but now he really knows that. And, obviously Andy had to talk, Red had to talk to him. It's just not a good look. Yeah. And he knows that. You're talking about one of the premier deep tackles, a 3-time Super Bowl champ, a multiple-time All-Pro player. He's more than likely going to be the All-Pro defensive tackle of the 2020s. Can't have that on your resume,
right?
Most like you said, it's a teachable moment. I don't think we'll have that issue with CJ again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, listen, you think about how many 65 snaps. I'm not sure how many play on defense.
Yeah,
all of them aren't 100% effort, but you can't look like you did on that play.
No,
you can't look
no.
There's a microscope on you being who you are. Aaron Donald's no longer playing, so you are considered widely as the best defensive tackle in the game. So there's a camera always on you from every goddamn angle.
You're absolutely right. Jones also said his social media accounts weren't deactivated as an attempt to avoid criticism. Ocho, back in your day, we didn't really have to deal with social media 24/7, the Twitter, viral takes. Do you think athletes in today's game face more criticism than they did in years past?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. Because not only you have to deal with the media, you have to deal with the fans as well. Before the fans had no way of having access to you. You didn't have to see it. You just have to hear it either on radio or on TV. Now you deal with way more criticism, and they critique you way more when you don't play well, or things don't happen, or you get hit hard, or you fumble the ball. You got to deal with it from everybody and all the social media. So you have to have thick skin, Unc. You have to have thick skin, especially to be a player in this era, especially to be a great player in this era. It has to go on one end out the other. You have to be able to ignore it. At times, you have to be able to laugh at yourself and laugh at your mistakes in order to continue to function, at a high level in whatever respective craft it is you're doing, just not football in general. Whether it be, you're a rapper or you play football, you play tennis, it's everything is everywhere now. You become a meme, and sometimes you got to take the jokes for what they are, and you have to laugh at yourself and pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just go again.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Everybody that has a phone and have a social media account, they're a former NFL, NBA, MLB player, they're a former coach, they're a former general manager, they're a former VP. So now everybody has an opinion, and you can see their opinion show up in real time.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right, Ocho. With the media, you're not getting away with anything. There was a time that the media would see a player doing something,
right,
and it would never make the news. It would never make the papers. That ain't happening now.
No.
It's not happening. If they see you do something, it's getting reported because everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to break the story. It's like it's going to get out anyway.
Right.
So let me be the first to get it. So there is no longer that bond that used to be between the great players and the reporters. That's over.
That's long.
That's over. And now everybody has a camera. So you can't do, even if you wanted to get away with something, for the most part, It's hard to get away with stuff now.
Right.
Because just think about it. Jordan going out the night before and playing and gambling. Boy, that was going to be on somebody's. Look at Michael Jordan before he played the Knicks. This Michael Jordan at the blackjack table, y'all. What's going on?
Yeah, cameras everywhere too now.
Everywhere.
The funny thing, knowing Jordan and how he was, his mannerisms, his persona in general, man, he wouldn't give to you know what.
Oh, absolutely. Why you think you don't see his ass out now?
Well, he really can't be out.
He couldn't be out. Jordan hadn't been able to be Mike Jordan since he was at UNC.
Yeah.
The moment he hit the league,
it was a wrap.
And did that, it was over.
Right, yeah.
And Willie, when he got those red and black shoes, it was good night, Irene.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
Yeah.
Think about it, Ocho. He's really Michael Jackson. They really never been able to enjoy. I mean, you got to rent the whole movie theater. You want to go out to a movie, you got to rent the whole theater out. You want to take the kids skate, you got to rent the whole skating rink out.
I couldn't live like that.
It would be hard. Everything is under a microscope. Just imagine how everything looks so big under a microscope. That's how you look in the public eyes.
Now that I don't mind. I don't care. I don't care about the microscope because what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. I don't play a character. This is just me. But the whole not being able to go anywhere, I'm too sociable. I love conversing with people. I love seeing people and hugging and saying.
You wouldn't be that way if you was that.
You don't think so?
Couldn't. Boy, you can't be. Boy, you couldn't be like that with that kind of money. Boy, people will get you.
Oh, you're talking about the money wise. Okay.
Yeah. What person you know that popular that don't have money?
Well, hold on. I got money now. What you saying?
Not like that.
Okay.
They chop your head off.
Yeah, I got a question.
What?
What can Michael Jordan and LeBron do that I can't do?
Go to the mall. They can't do that. We just talked about it, man. What you can't do. You can't go. But that's what you have to be able to do. If you a Jay-Z, where Jay-Z gonna go? Where Beyonce gonna go? Where Taylor Swift gonna go? You think Taylor Swift can call up her girlfriend? Girl, let's go to the mall. Girl, let's go get us a drink. Where they going?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've always been accessible. I don't care how big I get, which is probably why God would never bless me with that type of wealth, because He know damn well I'm gonna be at the mall. He know damn well I'm gonna be at the McDonald's drive-thru. He know damn well I'm gonna be at every soccer game I can get to. It's not happening. He know damn well I'm gonna still be on my grandma's porch in Liberty City and have everybody driving around to see if I'm sitting out there. I'm not. I can't. I mean,
you might be out there, but you're gonna have security, and then you're gonna be up in a box. You ain't gonna be in the stands.
It ain't the same, Unc. When you go to a sporting event, especially
you're not the same. You look at that through the prism that you're the same. You're not the same. You can still have some of the same friends and y'all, but they come to you.
Right.
They go someplace, they take the whole island over. You see, most of the time, you see them, where do you see them at? On the yacht. When you see Jay-Z, how many security you see with him? How many in that security detail? When you see Mike.
Damn.
That's your life now, Ocho. That is your life. It's private jets. It ain't no more Spirit. It ain't no more in the airports. It's not anymore that.
Whoa. So you telling me if I reach that type of wealth, I can't fly Spirit no more?
You're not flying that. That sounds good, but you're not flying that. You're not going to be worth $1 billion, $5 billion, $10 billion, $30 billion and fly that. You're not. That's just like you don't buy you buy Chrome Hearts. You see what you spend your money on? And I guarantee you, when you were younger, you're like, ain't no way I spent this much money for a car.
Wait a minute. I didn't buy Chrome Hearts. That was a gift from my baby.
So everything that you got is a gift from your baby. Them watches, that jewelry, that Cuban, that house
Oh,
you got, all that gifts.
oh, nah.
Exactly. You see how you move accordingly to
Right.
the resources. So just
Okay.
imagine, I gave you you worth $2 billion,
Right
which
now.
means
Okay. Let's reset. Let's hypothetically speaking.
okay, Ocho,
I'm worth $2
you
billion
worth $2
tomorrow.
billion.
Okay. So tell me what you think I'm not going to do. And let me.
You're not walking in a regular airport. You're gonna fly private because you have the kind of means to fly private, because you're not gonna run Ocho. You're not gonna run the risk. You're a high value target,
Yeah, I like
and
that.
I know why you think everybody is your friend. When you
Right.
get that kind of money, you build up a lot of enemies. Also,
Damn. You think I got enemies right now? You think
hell
so?
yeah,
What?
absolutely. And the
Hey.
more money you get, the more you get,
Mhm.
the more dissension, dislike, jealousy, envy
But
comes along with it.
I'm a likable person. You could ask anybody in the world.
What Biggie say? More money, more problems. He didn't say more. He didn't say more money, more friends. More money, more problems.
You're right by that. You're right, but I just don't understand how anybody could not like me. Like, well, I don't do
I
nothing.
want you to
I
get
don't
a
do nothing.
billion, so
I
that's
don't
the
do
only
nothing
way I'm gonna
straight
get my
off.
5,900 back.
Huh?
That's the only way I'm gonna get my 5,900 back if you get a billion.
Not really. I give it to you now. But I told you, as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke.
Well,
I just see it's better suited in my hands as opposed to yours.
so you drawing interest on my money.
I ain't drawing interest on your money, but I just got your best interest. You
My
see how
best
that works?
interest, I can show you that 5,900, man. Woo.
I got you. I got you.
Got a few bills I need to pay.
What you need to pay?
Ain't
I
none
can
of
loan you.
5,900 though.
Hey, I can loan you some if you need it.
Oh, you gonna loan? So you owe me, but you willing to loan me money. You gonna loan me my money. Chad, how that make sense? Chad, this man just told me he owe me money, but he gonna loan me my money.
Listen, I ain't gonna loan you the money out of what I owe you. I'm gonna loan you some money out of
Oh,
what
you gonna pay me and then loan me extra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Yeah, but I think everybody in our chat understands the level of scrutiny that these athletes face today. The older athletes didn't have to worry about that. They didn't have to worry about that. They didn't have to worry about their business being, because if somebody want to tell your business, where were they going?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he had recording somebody's phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody having cameras, coming in and out.
Hey, I'm seeing
none of that. Go ahead, Ocho.
I'm seeing a lot of that lately. And not sports related in general, but I thought that was a federal offense. I thought that was a felony and recording someone.
It all depends on what state you're in.
Oh, okay.
California, yeah, they tell you up with that.
Golly.
You can't record now a call. You in someone's now you have no leg to stand on in a public setting for privacy. You can't be out in the park and talk about, man, don't film me. Nah. Mm-hmm. You can't be in the airport talking about, don't film me. Mm-hmm. You do have a level of privacy in your own home.
Okay.
You do have a level, like some states, it only matters that the person that's taping you, recording you, know that that's happening. Other than that, so it all depends on the state. It varies from state to state. But this level of criticism and scrutiny that guys, Serena and the women's athletes and the men athletes today, it's not even close. Even Mike said it. Mike said he don't know how he would be able to function with this social media.
No.
Ocho, after 5 weeks, Sports Illustrated has dropped their NFL quarterback ranking. Here they are. Josh Allen is number 1. Patrick Mahomes is number 2. I'm only going to do the top 10. Matthew Stafford is 3. Lamar Jackson is 4. Jared Goff is 5. Dak Prescott is 6. Baker Mayfield is 7. Justin Herbert is 8. Jordan Love is 9. Drake May is 10. Okay, just for the sake of argument, we'll go through 15. Daniel Jones is 11. Jaden Daniels is 12th. Sam Darnold is 13th.
Mhm.
Jalen Hurts is 14th. CJ Stroud is 15th. Bo Nix is 20. Jake Browning is 30.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I'm not sure when they made their list, but Daniel Jones and Baker Mayfield belong somewhere near the top, along with Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. If we're just talking
Baker
about this
Mayfield,
year, Baker
yeah,
Mayfield got to be in the top five
Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen, whatever list this is, and whatever it came out, if it's
for
based on
sure.
what's been done so far up to this week in the season, week 5 or week 6,
Yes, for
whatever,
sure.
Daniel Jones and Baker Mayfield deserve to be in the top of that. Somewhere Sam Darnold needs to be in there as well.
Yeah. If we're just making it on this week,
Right.
I'm not so sure that Baker Mayfield shouldn't be one.
I,
We're not talking about. Look, we understand what Josh Allen has done. We understand what Patrick Mahomes has done. We understand what Matthew Stafford has done, and we know the MVPs that Lamar has done.
right
But
now,
if we're basing it on the first 5 weeks of this season,
I-
those guys haven't outplayed Baker Mayfield. I'm sorry, and
Mhm.
y'all know how I feel about Patrick Mahomes, and I love everybody that they got ranked.
Mhm.
But they have not played. There are not 6 quarterbacks playing better than Baker Mayfield. That is a lie. I don't care what your fan base is. I don't care if you're a Bill. I don't care if you're a Chiefs. I don't care if you're the Rams. You Baltimore. There are not 6 quarterbacks playing the quarterback position better than Baker Mayfield. They're
Yeah.
not.
Well, hell, shit, or Daniel Jones for that matter.
No, they're
He's
not.
he's a surprise. I didn't know. I mean, I could be. I'm one of them. I was a culprit. Who felt he wasn't going to succeed.
Yes.
I just felt he wasn't based on what we saw from him in New York, and for him to come to Indy and do what he's doing. I'm like, man, what in the world? He done flipped the whole script in the AFC South.
hmm
He's playing phenomenal football, man. So I want to be the first to say I apologize and I was wrong. I was wrong.
I told you to go start. You ain't pay one. The guy that the incumbent starter, which was Richardson, is
Yeah.
making 4 or 5 million. They
Yeah.
bring a backup in making 14 million, and you think the guy that's making 14 million gonna be on the bench?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That wasn't likely.
That's not happening. Ocho, with the game that you just watched, do you think Jalen Hurts is ranked appropriate at 14?
Ooh, move.
If you listen, we're not talking. He won the Super Bowl. He's Super Bowl MVP.
Right.
Based on what you've seen through the first 5 weeks of the season, has he played better than Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, Drake May, Jordan Love? Has he played better than those guys?
I'm glad you put it that way. I'm glad you put it that way. If anything, you know what? He's appropriately ranked. He's appropriately ranked based on what they ask of him to do offensively. What they ask of him to do offensively, where the numbers are not going to be like any of those guys that's ahead of him. So what he's asked to do, he is appropriately ranked right where he is, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
All I know is there are not 6. There are not 6 quarterbacks that's
Mhm.
currently playing the quarterback position better than Shake and Bake. They're
No.
just not.
What you call him?
Shake and Bake.
That's
They're
a good
not.
one.
And look, we know Patrick Mahomes is the most accomplished. 3 Super Bowls,
Yeah.
3 Super Bowl MVPs.
Yeah.
He's been in the Super Bowl 5 times. He's been in the AFC Championship. Every year that he's been a starter, he's never not been in the AFC Championship game. We get all that. Lamar's a 2-time league MVP. Josh Allen's a 1-time league MVP. Matthew Stafford led a team to the Super Bowl. I get all of that. And kudos. Those guys accomplished that, and you can't take that away from them. But I'm sorry, those guys are not playing the position better than Baker Mayfield is playing the position. It's just that simple. That ain't got nothing to do with what he might do moving forward. They said the first 5 weeks. This says after 5 weeks, Sports Illustrated dropped their quarterback ranking. So they're saying after 5 weeks of this year, 2025, nothing that happened 2024 going back, nothing that's going to happen week 6 moving forward. They said the first 5 weeks of this season, Baker Mayfield's played better than everybody.
Yeah. That he has.
And his record is just, they only lost 1 game. Josh Allen lost 1 game. Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what their record. Lamar Jackson's 1-4. Matthew Stafford, I think they've lost 2 games. Jerry Goff lost a game. Dak, I think they're 2-1.
Yeah. What the Colts lost 1, right?
Colts lost 1, yes.
Yeah.